Game time on 1112 BISN.
You've got to get points every time you touch the ball.
Live game coverage of your South High Bison athletic program.
And it goes out of bounds to South.
Expert play-by-play with Steve McDonald.
Still Saver gets it on right side high.
In-depth color commentary by Alan Cummings.
Huge break for South. We've got East rattled.
And all of the excitement from your South High Bison athletic programs.
He cuts it up, he's in the end zone!
Are you ready?
And this is going to be absolutely humongous.
Here is Stephen Allen live on 1112 BISN.
Well, good evening once again, Bison fans, and welcome to Bison Gymnasium here at Cheyenne South High School for Day 2 of the McDonald's Classic Cheyenne Invite Winter Basketball Tournament. Steve McDonald and Alan Cummings coming to you courtside this evening as we have doubleheader basketball action coming your way with the South High girls. The Lady Bison will take on the Lady Wolves from Green River here in about 10 minutes. And then in the nightcap, it'll be the South High boys Bison basketball team playing the Green River Wolves. And again, welcome to the S&J Signs Pregame show. Steve McDonald, Alan Cummings here courtside, and Alan, Day 2 McDonald's Classic. Can't ask for any more than the start of high school basketball.
No, you can't. And, you know, the Lady Bison learned a lot about themselves yesterday in the win against Fort Collins, 52-44. And then they learned a lot about themselves in the loss to Natrona last night. So tonight's going to be interesting to see what lessons were learned and how the Lady Bison are going to implement those lessons in such a short turnaround, Steve.
Yeah, we do say Day 2 of the McDonald's Classic. Yesterday was Day 1, and we opened it up right here at South High. Now the girls, the Lady Bison basketball team had a double dipper yesterday. They played Fort Collins Lady Lambkins in the morning in a varsity game, and then they played a nightcapper with the Lady Phillies from Natrona County. In the first game, South was able to get the win over the Lady Lambkins, and that was a big confidence booster for them.
It was. It really was, and they played well on that, hitting their free throws when they needed to and hitting the high percentage shots, honestly. They owned the boards, and that's one thing that the South team has done. They've owned the board, Steve. The problem with the South team is they don't seem to be able to get those putbacks to go down. They're making a lot of high percentage shots, and that showed last night against Natrona. In the third quarter, when the game was close, they started missing those high percentage shots, and Natrona was able to pull away.
And just like Alan said, in the evening game, the Lady Bison played the Lady Phillies from Natrona, hung with them with a game performance by the Lady Bison, but I think 8 quarters of basketball kind of caught up with them. As the end of the third, they were within 6 points and ended up losing double digits. But and that's how the game came down with the Lady Phillies. And again, a case of South having 2 games playing in their 7th and 8th quarters, where the Lady Phillies, I believe it only were in their 3rd or 4th quarters today. So South did learn a lot about the team.
Yeah, they did. And, it's really hard. People don't understand. Yeah, you play 2 games in a day. But what happened is they had that long break. And, granted, a lot of times people say, well, that should make it easier for you to play those 2 games. Actually, with as late as that game started, it worked against us.
Yeah, so let's turn the page over to today. We'll talk a little boys basketball later, but today South brings their 3-5 record in to play the Green River Lady Wolves. They come in 2-4, and what do we know about this Lady Wolves team, Alan? Not a lot.
Don't really know anything a lot about them at all. I mean, I'm looking at them, and this is probably, honestly, the first time in South High history, well, I'm going to say the second time, that we've played a team that we're probably bigger than. The last one was Love Christian 2 years ago in Sydney. But looking at it size-wise, they're an unknown team. They don't have any stats put on the board yet, and it's going to be interesting to see where they are. I know that their teams have struggled lately, so it's going to be interesting to see what this is, because this is the first time South has ever played Green River.
And Green River, an awful young basketball team, are the Lady Wolves. They start 1 senior. Looks like they only have 3 seniors in the entire program right now, but they start a senior, a couple of juniors. They do start a sophomore and 3 juniors. So we do know that the Lady Wolves are a little on the young side. And as Alan mentioned, not a real big team. Looking at the 2 teams on the floor right now, South is probably even, or South probably has a little bit of a size advantage in the ballgame.
Well, I'd say with Kara Clark and Danny Noble, we do have that size advantage. We have one person that's over 5'10", Green River only has one person over 5'10". So it's going to be interesting to see how South does this. I mean, they're going to be able to get into the paint, but are they going to be able to finish those shots?
So let's set it up for you. We have girls tipping off here. We're about 5 minutes away from game time. And then the boys will play the nightcap against the Green River Wolves. We do also have doubleheader basketball action for you tomorrow, day 3, the final day of the McDonald's Classic, as the Lady Bison and the boys Bison basketball team will take on the Wolverines from Riverton. Those tip times are 4:30 p.m. and 6 p.m. Those are approximate tip times. As we found out through this tournament, we usually end up running a little bit late. This was scheduled to be a 6:30 tip time, probably 10 to 7 before we get it tipped up.
Yep, and it's going to be a long night for us, Steve.
So you're listening to the S&J Signs Pregame Show. We're going to take a timeout when we come back. Tonight's starting lineups and Allen's Stampede to Victory, the keys for the Lady Bison, what they need to do to be successful in this basketball game. And you're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Let's talk about the X's and O's of family entertainment. Every parent in Wyoming knows the importance of being able to draw up an activity that'll get you out of the house for a couple of hours. But it needs to be affordable. It needs to be family friendly. Above all, it needs to be fun. Now, let's talk about high school sports. Bang for your buck, school sports provide the perfect game plan for your family. You'll enjoy all of the drama and excitement competitive sports offer. You'll be supporting the future leaders of our community in a meaningful way. Best of all, you can take the entire family without breaking the bank. Heck, you won't even dent it. Now, enough chalk talk. Let's get out there and see what's playing at the high school in your community. School sports. Good for our kids, good for our community. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Is your home beginning to look like an episode of Hoarders on the A&E network? Then head over to American Storage and Postal. With 555 storage units ranging from 5x10 to 12x42, they'll have the right size unit that fits your needs. American Storage also has warehouse units with heat, phone, and power. No need to worry about the security of your belongings, because American Storage is equipped with 24-hour video surveillance and a computer-controlled entry system to ensure the safety and security of you and your property. So before the clutter pushes you out of your house, call American Storage at 307-635-9335. Or go see them at 1903 South Greeley Highway and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
Back here live from Bison Gymnasium, Day 2 McDonald's Classic. As we have doubleheader action for you, it is the Lady Wolves from Green River coming east on I-80 to play the Cheyenne South Lady Bison. We did get a visit from the Green River head coach, Rick Carroll, to get our web address so that some folks in Green River can watch. So we probably better be on our best behavior tonight. I think he told the missus to go ahead and tune in. But make no bones about it, guys. We're South High Bison Radio. We're going to paint you a picture, and we got it on the video for you to see there. So we're glad you could tune in for us. But
we're always on our best behavior.
We're always on our best behavior. But if you're looking for impartiality, this isn't the place to come. But we're glad you could join us. We're going to bring it to you. Color it up for you.
We are called 1112 BISN for a reason.
That's right. So we're going to color it up. But thanks for joining us here this evening. So let's go ahead and get Allen's Stampede to Victory. The keys to the game for the Lady Bison, what they need to do to be successful.
Well, we saw this last night, and this was the major downfall for South, communication. You know, you've got to communicate, especially when you're running in the zone. And the reason why I say that is because the high post was left wide open so many times yesterday that Natrona was getting countless layups on us. So you got to communicate on defense. Number 2, you've got to take advantage of the shots when you get them. Lexi Apodaca got to the lane, I don't know how many times last night, but at one point in the game she was like 1 for 8. So slow the shot down. Don't rush it. Don't push it. Take advantage of those high percentage shots and make them. And then third, just have fun, Steve.
So we've got a veteran officiating crew this evening. Don Branch, Jim Ports, Alan Wolf. No shortage of gray hair on the officiating crew this evening.
How's it going, Alan? ETS, yep.
So we're going to take a brief pause here for the national anthem here to start us off this evening. There you have it, our national anthem. Let's get to tonight's starting lineups first for the Lady Wolves from Green River. They'll come out like this. Number 4 is a 5'11 senior, Casey Turnbull. Wearing number 5, a 5'6" junior, Avery Cobb. A 5'7 junior that wears number 11, Hattie Hicks. A 5'9 sophomore wearing number 22, Taylor Stoger. And finally, a 5'7" junior wearing number 32, Emily White. So Emily White, Taylor Stoger, Hattie Hicks, Avery Cobb, Casey Turnbull for the Green River Lady Wolves. For South, they'll come out like this. A 5'5" sophomore at a guard, number 11, Carly Noble, the other guard, running the point for the Lady Bison, 5 feet 2 inches tall. She's a junior, wears number 12, Anna Sanchez, and the formidable forward wall for South, 5'2", but she plays a lot bigger. She's a senior, 24, Lexi Apodaca, and then the two big guys down low, 5'11", senior, wearing number 22, and on her way to play Division I basketball in Northern Colorado, Danny Noble. And finally, the bruiser for the South High Bison, 5 feet 9 inches. She's a senior, 42, Kara Clark. What did I say?
The formidable forward wall, 5'2".
Coach Debo with the Nucks, and we're about ready to get underway. South will be in their home whites, trimmed in white, gold, and black. Green River in their forest green uniforms, trimmed in white. I'm in rare form already.
You're freaking awesome, Steve.
So we've got 5 and 5.
Hey,
we've got 3 officials, and we are only, I can hear you good, only 20 minutes behind. 10 minutes to 7, and high school basketball coming your way.
Now, for those of you watching, we do want to know where we're set up. We're in a horrible position when there's free throws being shot on the right side of your screen because of where the refs have to stand. We do apologize. We just want to warn you now. So,
Casey Turnbull in the jump circle. She'll have to go up against Danny Noble, and that's a bit of a mismatch. Turnbull listed at 5'11", but boy, she's nowhere near tall as Danny Noble, who's 5'11". And Turnbull almost wins the toss there, and South will come away with it. They're working right to left to start the game, and Anna Sanchez will get it on the right wing, Carly Noble.
Looks like
Green River's kind of packed into a bit of a zone. Looks like a box and one maybe, and turnover by South.
I was just about to say South's got to watch their turnovers, and what do we do?
First one of the game.
Maybe that zone kind of caught him off guard a little bit.
Casey Turnbull will bring it up, run the point for Green River. She'll get it right side on the wing to Cobb. Avery Cobb. Gets it stolen away, no way, and a foul's going to be called on Lexi.
That's one thing Lexi can do, man. She's got such quick hands that she gets a lot of steals, and when she gets those steals, they generally, Steve, turn into 2-on-1, 3-on-1 fast breaks for the Lady Bison. So.
Then Kirkbride already working the officials here. Number 11, Hattie Hicks with it. She'll reset it up top, 22, Taylor Stoger. Stoger's going to drive, put up a left-hander, no good. Rebound comes down to number 11, Hicks, and she airballs it, and here come the Bison the other way. Outlet pass, and that's just not big enough to get to Carly, taken away by Avery Cobb. She'll give it over to number 22, Stoger, and she'll bring it up, and Green River reset the offense. Stoger with Danny Noble on her, South in a man defense to start the game. Now Cobb, and Cobb's going to get, oh, boy, that's 2 quick ones on Lexi.
That's not good.
Wow, we're not even a minute in the game. She picks up her second foul.
She's one of your best defenders. She's a little excited right now. She knows she can get a lot of steals. Coach Kirkbride's showing some faith by leaving her out there, though, Steve. A minute into the game, she's already got 2 fouls.
So Hattie Hicks resets it up top to Stoger. Stoger. Now she's got Anna Sanchez on her. Nice backdoor cut by number 4. Oh, she misses the bunny, but it's going to go out of bounds off of South. Stay with Green River. That was Casey Turnbull.
Boy,
got
she
in
was
close.
Wide open on that back cut.
So Turnbull, and she cannot handle the inbounds pass. Turnover, Green River, South ball.
0-0, still a minute 10 into the game on the Dairy Queen scoreboard.
Here comes Anna Sanchez, working into the South offensive zone. She'll go left wing, Carly Noble. Carly gets it on the dribble to Danny, left side baseline. Danny, she's going to try baseline, raise, right hand, can't get to go, but she's fouled. I believe she'll go to the line. So Taylor Stoger picks up the foul, and Danny Noble will get a pair.
I like how Danny attacked the basket. You know, it's kind of a risky move to do in a 2-3 when you're attacking a 2-3 zone like that, but
first one's good for Danny, and we finally got a score in the game.
But what I was going to say is when you attack it, you're going to force somebody to come over, which leaves one of your players wide open or gets a foul. So
second one for Danny's good. 2-0 South on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. Just over a minute into the ballgame. Now South pressures in the backcourt. Whoa! Big collision. And I believe Kara Clark's going to be called for the foul there.
Yeah. Boy, she saw that coming, too. She saw it coming.
South needs to play a little more under control here.
Yep.
They're not very deep on the bench, as we know. So they can ill afford to get their better starting 5 players in foul trouble. Lexi almost picked up her third there. But there's a steal. Carly up ahead to Lexi, lay it up and in. 4-0. Now South getting up with pressure again. Green River's going to break easily. Turnbull, left-hander. And she makes it good. 4-2 now South. Quickly into their offensive end. Kick it out to Anna. She'll go left wing Carly. Carly's going to drive. Get to about 10. Swatted by Stoger. And Green River will come away with it. Avery Cobb will reset it up top to Stoger. 4-2 South on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. Hattie Hicks. And number 5 from 17 hits a 2.
Coach Kirkbride.
That's 4-4. He's just chewing Allen's bud. Now Danny Noble gets it on the wing to Carly.
Kind of
Lexi. Nice entry pass to Kara. Turn around, get some people in the air. Anna for 3. No good. In and out. And Green River comes away with Taylor Stoger with it. Ooh. And who's the foul on here? So Danny Noble gets a foul there, and boy, they're racking them up for South there.
4 already in the first quarter.
4 fouls for South in the first 2.5 minutes or so of the game. Now number 30's checking in for Green River. Who else? That's Mariah Morin and 32. Nope, 32 was already in. So Mariah Morin in the game. Number 2 also in. That's a travel. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And that's Emily White with the travel. Number 2 also in the game, Peyton Bartlett. She's a senior. South now works it into their offensive end. Carly to Danny. 3-pointer. Baseline. Oh, no good. Rebound comes away to number 5, Cobb. Cobb goes cross court to Morin. Gets it to Stoger. Stoger's going to try to go all the way to the lane. Oh,
Ooh.
boy, I thought Kara had position there. And Kara's now got 2 fouls in the early going. So South's going to have to sub Taylor Landon in.
Grogan coming in too.
Stoger to the line for 2. First is good.
That's the first score in like a minute and a half as Green River now takes their first lead of the game, 5-4, Steve.
So Maria Grogan's in.
On the DQ score.
Taylor Landon. 5-4, Lady Wolves. 4:46 to go. First quarter. Second one by Stoger. The high floater. Good. 6-4 now. And now Green River's going to pressure a little bit into the backcourt. Some trapping pressure. And Anna just simply throws it away. Turnover after turnover here for the Lady Bison. Now Stoger gets to the right elbow. She'll back it out. Danny on her. She gets it to Peyton. Bartlett. Ooh, who made that?
That was number 30.
30 or 32?
30.
Going to give it to Morin, and timeout South. So 8-4, Lady Wolves. 30-second timeout. Let's take a quick station ID.
Football team, and you are listening to the game on 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Tired of paying rent? Tired of living in a house where a landlord tells you what is or what is not allowed in the home? Then visit Misty Woods for #1 properties at mistywoods.com. That's MISTIE Woods.com, and begin your journey to owning your own home. Search through all of the homes that Misty has listed on her website. Then schedule a meeting with Misty and let her get to work for you. Misty will help you find the home that meets your needs. And the best part is, she will walk you through each and every step of your purchase and truly guide you through the entire process until you sign your name on the dotted line. Your path to owning your own home is only a click away at mistywoods.com.
Here's a question. Why pay all that money for an expensive airbrush or paint job to get those custom graphics? Go see Randy Peterson at Custom Illusions to get those custom graphics put on through their hydro dipping process.
Okay, back here live. 4:21 to go, first quarter. Lady Wolves lead the Lady Bison 8-4. Bye-bye. On the Dairy Queen scoreboard, South has the ball off of the, turned into a 60-second timeout. And now Danny Noble has it right side baseline. Ooh, she tries to enter it to Grogan, and Grogan either wasn't ready or just couldn't handle it. Turnover again. South already with 5 or 6 turnovers in the first half of this first quarter. So Stoger will bring it up. She'll get it to Peyton Bartlett, left side. Ooh, Danny almost picked up a second foul. Three-pointer off the glass is good for Peyton Bartlett. And it's 11-4 now.
She extended the banking hour, Steve. Oh, look at that.
Wide open underneath. Landon puts it up and in, and she's fouled. And let's see who the foul's on for Green River.
That's a huge basket.
Green 4 is Casey Turnbull, her first. Second, Lady Wolves team foul, and Landon going for a three-point play. More importantly, to cut it, the lead to 4. It's good. 11-7. Lady Wolves now trapping pressure in the backcourt for South. Stoger quickly ahead to number 33, who's now in the game, and that's stolen away from her by Danny Noble. So turnover South there, and they'll come the other way with it. And a right wing Carly. Danny looks like she's hobbling a little bit out there.
She was fighting ankle injuries before the holiday break, Steve. So let's see. Hopefully she didn't re-aggravate it.
Now she'll have it right side baseline, cross court to Anna Sanchez. She's going to stop pop from 17. No good. Rebound Turnbull. Nicole Davis in the game for Green River. Turnbull has it right side on the wing. She's going to drive, gets cut off, and she'll get it inside. Left-hand attempt, no good, and I'm straight-lined here by the official, Carly Noble, with the rebound, and they'll come the other way. Danny to Carly, and Anna will reset it out top. 11-7. Lady Wolves, now Danny gets it down low and just bounces it off the foot of Mariah Moore, and turnover South, and the turnover's mountain for the Lady Bison. Peyton Bartlett from 15, and she hits. So she's come off the bench for 5 points for Green River. Now Carly's going to drive, and Peyton that time is going to pick up a foul. Only the third team foul, so South will inbounds the ball underneath their own basket. Cole Davis will sit down. Ooh, long shot attempt by Danny, no good. That rebound down low, fight for it's Maria Grogan, but she travels, turns it over to Green River. 13-7 now. 2:18 to go.
South
first quarter.
0 for 3 from deep today, Steve. And that granted, it's only the first period. That's not the way you want to start on your long range shots.
So Lady Bison on defense now. Stoger with the ball up top. She'll try to work on Danny. Danny's, actually she did cross her over there.
That should have been a travel.
And number 5 down low, Avery Cobb with the rebound there. South comes away with the rebound after that. They've got number. Actually, they don't, but they had the momentum. Carly Noble gets inside, puts up her right hand, can't get it to go. She's fouled, though. She'll go to the line. And let's see who picks this up for the Lady Wolves. 3-0, Mariah Morin. And Carly will get a chance at a couple. South 3 for 3 from the line on the night. And the jinx doesn't take effect.
I held my breath.
I know. First one's good. Lex Abadak checking in. Danny's going to get a breather here, 13-8. And Carly would be looking for her second. And swishes it through. 13-9, 4-point game. South going to pressure the backcourt. Ooh, how's there not a foul there on South? Wow. And there's a scrum underneath. Finally, Stoger comes away with a running right hand, can't get it to go. And Hattie Hicks rebounds that. And Stoger travels.
And after all that, there's a travel.
That was a mess underneath the basket there. Now Green River with their trapping pressure. Boy, Carly Noble not even looking for the ball.
Unfortunately, that turnover is going to be charged to Anna.
Carly with the foul. That's a 6, so the next one.
It's lack of communication.
And South will be in the bonus. Green River will be in the bonus from here on out. Minute 25 and counting. There's a turnover by Green River. Bad pass by Turnbull. She's looking for Stoger and didn't make a connection. So more turnovers and points in this game, I'm thinking, at this point. Both teams turnover prone. Now Carly will have it high outside right. She'll get it to Lexi. Lexi will drive, stop, pop, 8-footer. Oh, that was halfway down and comes out, but it's off a Lady Wolf. And South will maintain possession underneath their own basket.
I tell you what, once those start falling for her, she's going to be averaging 20 points a game, Steve. Because she gets to the basket, no problem.
There she is again, 8-footer. That one looked like it was going down, and it's in and out. Under a minute to go now, first quarter. Green River 13, South 9 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. I think that's, I thought Taylor might have touched it, but
it looks like it's me.
Out of bounds off
Sorry,
Green
I'm
River.
a little quiet today, guys. I'm still a little under the weather out there, so I'm trying my best to hang with Steve.
Yep, there's a travel there as Anna drags the back foot.
5 turnovers for Anna in the first quarter, Steve.
Wow.
5.
That's too many for a team to have in a quarter, let alone one player.
8 turnovers in the first quarter for South, 5 by Anna.
And yet they're still only down 4 to Green River. Taylor Landon with some hawkish defense on Avery Cobb. Looking down low, but it's stolen. So give Carly Noble a steal there. Quickly ahead. Lexi stops, pops right-hander, and that one very well could have gone, but it doesn't.
But I tell you what, if she slows herself down when she takes the shot, they're going to start falling. She's rushing those shots, and that's kind of pushing the ball along, not getting any backspin on the ball when she shoots it. And that's what's causing it. If she slows herself down, she's going to start making those, Steve.
Long three-pointer Turnbull, and wow, House 32 in there just having her way with South on the offensive boards.
No effort.
Emily White. So Taylor Landon's going to pick up the foul. That's 7.
And Green River will be in the bonus the rest of the half, Steve.
And this is a two-shotter. Who's at the line, 32?
Yes.
Emily White. She misses the first.
And I've actually got a good camera.
I mean, she's 5 feet 7 inches, and she's absolutely dominating underneath.
That makes it 14-9 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard with 7 seconds left.
And there's going to be, I believe, a quick foul on Green River. And Turnbull's going to pick up the first second.
They're trying to use their foul to give. I wonder if they realize it's only the first quarter.
Carly, and she ding near throws it away, but Anna comes away with it. Nice entry pass to Lexi. She traveled, though.
She traveled.
Yep.
Yep.
So 0.4 to go, so the Lady Wolves will just bring this in. Don't really even have time to throw up a prayer. So after 1 quarter of play, the score, Green River 14, South 9. You're listening to high school basketball and watching it on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
What do high school students, student athletes, police, fire, and military personnel all have in common? They often have a need to have patches and other items sewn on the letter jackets, jerseys, sports officials' clothing, and uniforms. That's why you need to see a Stitch in Life here in Cheyenne. They are the high-quality, low-price experts for all your patch attachments, sewing, and embroidery needs. Shannon and her staff specialize in sewing and embroidery and will give you fast, quality service for a low price. So if you've earned that academic or athletic letter in high school, proudly serve as a policeman, fireman, or military member, then call us Stitch in Life at 307-426-5009. Once again, that's 307-426-5009, or visit them at 1024 East Pershing Boulevard for all your sewing, tailoring, and embroidery needs. And make sure to tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
So back here live from Bison Gymnasium after 1 quarter of play, it's the Green River Lady Wolves 14 and the South Lady Bison 9. And turnovers the story of the first quarter, Alan.
Yeah, we had 8 turnovers, 5 of them by one player. Only made 2 field goals that whole first quarter, Steve, and thankfully we're only down by 5.
So on that pace, you're looking at 30-plus turnovers, and that is not going to keep you in very many basketball games. Hopefully the Lady Bison can shore things up here in the second quarter. Avery Cobb looking for Stoger on the baseline. Stoger's going to dribble it back out, reset it up top. Ooh, she just about breaks Carly's ankles with that crossover. Good play there by Taylor Stoger. Cobb looking down low for Hicks. For number 2, Bartlett, that's an air ball. And South will have the basketball. Green River going to back their pressure off now and just set up in their half-court defense. Danny will bring it out, and she'll run the top of the show for South. Nice entry pass to Lexi. She gets it down low to Taylor. No good. Now Danny tries to drive, and Stoger stops her, and now Danny's going to pick up a cheap foul there. So South starting to get themselves into a little bit of a foul pickle here. 2 apiece for Danny, Lexi, and Kara, and you can't afford to lose any of the 3 of those gals.
No, you
Stoger
can't.
to the line for 2. Actually, this will be a 1-and-1. Excuse me. First one is good. 3 points for Stoger, 5-point, 6-point lead for Green River.
15-9 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard right now.
She makes them both. 7-point lead, 16-9 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. And South with the ball now. Green River back with a little bit of pressure, not quite the trapping pressure they had earlier. Noble out top to Lexi. Lexi going to drive, get to the left elbow, kick it out to Taylor Landon. Gets it back out top to Lexi and South to kind of reset things. Now Lexi stops, pops for 10, gets it blocked by Stoger. Man, things not going the way for the Lady Bison in the early going here. This is a game South honestly thought that they would, be able to
South 2
find
for
some
13.
success in.
2 for 13 from the field, Steve. That's exactly why we're right now trailing by 7, 16-9.
Scrum on the floor, and Stoger comes away with it for Green River. So South can't shoot. They're committing a lot of fouls and a lot of turnovers, and none of those things are ingredients in the recipe for success. Left-hand shot by number 30, Morin. Now South going to break it out quickly. Carly Noble ahead. Carly going to go all the way coast to coast. Right hand up. Oh, she just airs it over the basket on the layup, and then she throws it right to Avery Cobb. Danny got to be careful not to pick up her third. That's a travel. And Danny played that awful aggressively for a guy with 2 fouls. And Emily White back into the game now. And the Lady Bison have the ball down 7. 6 minutes to go, first half. Cross courts at Ariana Marlin now in the game for South. Danny Noble up top. Danny going to drive. Ooh, boy, she throws it up over the top of the basket. I think she's fouled, though, on her way there. So
that was actually Carly.
Excuse me. Did I say Danny?
Yeah.
Peyton Bartlett, I believe, is who they call for the foul. It's her second.
I think it's because she was shoved and went over the basket. What do you think?
Yeah, I think she's a little out of control. And Carly 3 for 3 from the line.
So now the bad free throw angle is actually on the left side instead of the right.
See if Mr. Ports will get his fanny out of the way. She'll go for a
Oh,
second
yeah,
now.
he's moved.
So this could close it to 5 points here. And it does. Carly, perfect 4 for 4 from the line. That'll make Dad happy. And here we come the other way, Avery Cobb. Cross to Morin, reset it out top Turnbull. Left side on the wing, Bartlett. Peyton, who tries to feed it down low, and Danny just says, not in my house, you don't. Get that out here. Landon with the steal, and South quickly ahead. Carly has it on the right wing. She'll get it top to Danny. And you can tell Green River knows about Danny. They're really focusing on her. Danny tries a floating, running right-hander, and that's no good.
Danny 0 for 3 from the field, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Looks like she kind of lost control of the ball as she was going up on that one. So
now she gets inside, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Lexi Apodaca, and man, Lexi just can't buy one.
Lexi 1 for 6.
And that ball is out of bounds off the Green River, so South will have it in their offensive end. Get it into Danny. Give to Carly. Ooh. And she walks with it.
Yep.
She actually ran into a brick wall.
She did.
One of the Green River's defenders was set. She just bounced off her, and the bounce gave her a couple of steps. So now Taylor Stoger for Green River works it up the floor. Ooh, that looks like a travel there by Turnbull. No call. And now the Lady Wolves working in their offensive end. Stoger trying to get you stuffed. Danny Noble with the block on Stoger. And now they need something here.
Yep.
Ooh, boy.
Turnover city.
Travel call there.
I was thinking maybe she stepped on went out of bounds or nothing. I didn't know she traveled. But.
Just did a spin move to get away, and so Allen was right there. He's all over it. He was all over it. Now Turnbull, and she's going to be hammered by Taylor Landon, and she'll go to the line.
Do you think there could be any conflict of interest because it's the Green River Wolves and it's Allen Wolf?
First of all, not the Green River Wolves.
I've got a cold. I'm sorry.
Allen Wolf. First one of the 1-and-1. There's a lane violation. So somebody for Green River got in early.
I think number 5. She jumped the 3-point line,
and that will be the. That'll be a turnover. Well, not a turnover, but that'll end the free throw there. 4:25 to go, 16-11. South down by 5. They have the ball. Now Green River back in that trapping pressure, and there's a foul there on 33.
Going to send Danny to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Well, one good place to start finding your stroke, Steve, is at the free throw line. She's 0 for 3 on the night, 0 for 4. So hopefully, with her continued success at the free throw line, that'll get her going from the field.
First free throw is good. She'll have another. She cut it to 3 here if she makes this. And she does. 3-point game now, 16-13. And South with their brand of pressure in the backcourt now. Trapping pressure, turnover. Carly, she's in the lane. Nice feed down low to Lexi. Turn around, can't get the right end to go, but she's fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2.
Third steal of the game for Carly. I'll tell you what, defensively, she's playing solid, Steve.
Avery Cobb with the foul there.
Apodaca going to the free throw line for the first time
Whoops.
tonight.
I put the circles in Carly's box. That's why I jinxed it.
We'll blame that one on Steve. Want to give a shout out to Capital Communications, Tri-State Veterinary Clinic, A Stitch in Life, Misty Woods from Number One Properties, S&J Signs, Buck Holmes, Custom Illusions, American Storage, all for being sponsors of 11-12.
She'll make the second. 3 points for Lexi. 2-point ball game, 16-14. Green River. This time they'll get past the pressure. Throw to a wide head or wide open Turnbull. She can't get it to go. Actually, she didn't even try the shot. She had to save it from going out of bounds and saved it right to Kara Clark. Now Lexi has a South, a chance to tie or take the lead. Kara bruising down low. Right-hander can't get it to go. And I think Kara's, she's going to pick up
third foul.
Her third foul. And now I believe we're in the double bonus for Green River.
And we're just under the halfway point of the second quarter, Steve. So
South needs to do a better job of realizing how many fouls they're playing with. I understand Kara, she got to the basket aggressively, but when she missed it, it's just like she got frustrated and just bull in a china closet. So that'll send Moore into the line for 2 shots. Lefty, good.
17-14. I think that's the first basket for Green River in a while.
That's the first field goal for a while. They have 2 free throws, now 3 in this quarter, and that's it. They do not have a field goal in this quarter. Neither does South. There has not been a field goal made in this quarter. Nothing but free throws. She banks the second one in. I think I heard her call glass. I'm not sure. And now Maria Grogan dang near throws it away under duress from Green River's pressure. There's Anna. Oh, boy. Lexi, wide open left hand. That's how you break the press, when you can break it like that. That's going to force Green River to think about it. 18-16. Now trapping pressure for South. And Green River's going to break into South's territory. And there's a pass by Turnbull, and she's going to be fouled. I believe Carly's going to pick that one up.
It's going to be her second. So the only starter on the floor for South without a foul is Anna. Should we tell her to foul somebody?
Turnbull to the line to shoot 2. And the first one's good. 10 team fouls for South, so we were hoping to make up any time in this ball game. It ain't going to happen. Turnbull looking for her second one and looking for a 4-point lead. Got it. Don't you love my English?
Got
it. Maria Grogan gets it ahead to Carly. Carly gets it across the timeline to Santa Sanchez. Anna Sanchez with the ball right wing. Carly.
Nice little crossover.
Tries to go to the hole, and she loses the handle. Green River comes away with it. Taylor Stoger will bring it up. Danny better not pick up that third. Now Cobb goes baseline, gets it to Hattie Dix. She can't get it to go. And Lexi Apodaca with the rebound. 4-on-4. And Apodaca, wow, nice no-look pass to Danny Noble. Lays it up and in. That was sweet. Lexi with the no-looker, and then Green River quickly the other way. Hattie Hicks gets ahead of everybody. Ooh, what are we calling there? Tripped over her own feet. Oh, my.
That's
a third foul on Danny. Wow.
South just cut the lead down to 2, 20-18 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard, and now Danny picks up her third foul. Twin Towers with 3 fouls each in the first half.
Green River a perfect 7 for 7 from the line here in the second. They're actually 10 of 11 in the game. 30-second timeout, keep it here. 2:39 to go. 21-18, and yeah, boy, Green River's making the most of their charity stripes. 10 out of 11 so far in the game. South hasn't been too shabby from the line either. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They're also 10 of 11. So
yeah, but
teams,
South is 4 out of 18 from the field.
Yeah, that's the equalizing factor. Stay tuned. After this one, we'll have boys action. South 3 and 4 in boys basketball, taking on the 0 and 6 Green River Wolves there. So the 30-second timeout is over with. Hattie Hicks trying to make Green River 11 for 12. And she misses, so the Gooch got her. And now Lexi will bring it ahead for South and give it off to Anna. 2:33 and counting. Lexi left side on the wing. Nice entry pass there. Ooh, Maria almost walked with it.
I thought
Anna
she did.
tries the 14-footer. That's an air ball there. Man, South really not moving much offensively. Just standing around in the offensive end there. Green River really doing a good job with their movement on offense. Running right hand by Stover, can't get it to go. She's on the back. And that's going to be her second. And we're going to go shoot 1 and 1 on the other end. And who will it be?
Taylor Landon. Three points for Taylor in the game.
Misses the first. And rebound, and Green River tries to run it down. Must have went off of
Carly.
Sanchez. Oh, Carly?
Yeah, it went off Carly.
21-18, Green River with the lead. 2:04 to go, first half. They'll get it inbounds, and Stoger will bring it up the floor for the Lady Wolves. Stoger to Hattie Hicks. Left wing, there's a foul away from the play. So Maria Grogan is going to pick up the foul there, and double bonus shots for Emily White. First is no good.
Just under 2 minutes left in the half. Green River leading on the Dairy Queen scoreboard, 21-18.
Second one is good for White.
22.
So not a field goal to be had here for the Wolves in the second half. And there's an ill-advised pass there. And boy, South not doing a very good job of the basketball tonight. Excuse me. Lexi will bring it in. And she'll go to Taylor Landon. Get it back to Lexi. And Lexi will work ahead. This time to Landon. She'll cross the timeline. Taylor to Grogan down low. Can't get it to go, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Just a foul fest here tonight. Holy cow, there's a lot of fouls being called.
Nah.
We'll be here all night. Grogan's first one is no good. So both teams started red hot from the line, and both teams have cooled down considerably. She does make the second. 20-19 three-point game. Minute 35 go first half. South needs to stop, and they don't need to do any more fouling. Morin out top, Hicks. She'll reset it to Stoger. Stoger on the left wing to Hattie Hicks. Cross to Avery Cobb. Down low. Ooh, looks like a little movement of the feet there, and that's going to be off.
What? Oh, my
that
goodness.
Looked like Emily White was the last one to touch that.
Oh, wow.
Unless it was deemed the South girl knocked it out of her hands, but I didn't see that. Now Hattie Hicks to Stoger. Just about a minute to go. Three-point shot there, no good. Boy, South is getting killed on the boards.
All you got to do is block out.
Unbelievable.
3 South players under the basket, not one of them put a body on one of the Green River players.
Unbelievable,
uncontested offensive rebound.
And now Mariah Moore will go to the line to shoot, too. That is unbelievable.
And Taylor just picked up her 3rd foul.
I mean, Morin checks in at a staggering 5'7", and it was her against 3 South girls for the rebound, and she plucked it easily. You're just not going to get anything done with effort like that. Now Landon's going to get the rebound on the missed free throw there. And she travels. 57.2 to go. Green River, 4-point lead and the ball. South in a heap of foul trouble. And that's something they need to consider for the second half as well. They are in a mess of foul trouble. Now Stoger working on Landon. Stops her dribble. And there's a steal by Carly. Carly gets it to Taylor, to Anna, back to Carly. She's just going to bull toward the hoop, put a right-hand floater up, no good. Empty possession for South there. Here comes Avery Cobb the other way. She'll get it out to Stoger. Her foot's on the line, and she does not hit the shot. And South ball with 13.1 seconds to go first half.
Want to get a good possession at it, see. Want to make the last shot. Want to make it the last shot, last possession of the half. More importantly, you want to make it, though. You're only down by 4, 23-19.
Lexi stops and pops. Oh, there's a nice one from about 12 feet. South does not want to foul, and that'll do it. So South does cut it to 2. The score at half is Green River Lady Wolves 23, South 21. Let's take an extended break here, about a 5-minute break. And we'll be back with the halftime show and second half action. You're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
When you sell your home, there's a lot to worry about. Is your home priced right? Is it being marketed properly? With Misty Woods from Number One Properties, not only will she make sure that your home is priced accurately based on market value, but she will also ensure all potential buyers are aware of your listing. With their personal and professional marketing each listing, you can rest easy by leaving all the big details to her. Visit Misty at mistywoods.com. That's MISTIE woods.com to learn more about what Misty can do for you. So start taking all of that stress away from selling your home by visiting mistywoods.com or call her at 307-214-7055. Misty Woods and Number One Properties, expertise and friendly service is just a click or a phone call away.
Hey, I've got a question. Why pay all that money for an expensive airbrush or paint job for custom graphics? Here's an idea. Check out Custom Illusions and put on those graphics with their hydro dipping process. Go down and see Randy Peterson. And if you got a doubt, hey, he'll let you know. Give him a call, 634-DIP. That's 634-3477, or stop by at 909 East Fox Farm Road, number 1.
Have a package that you need shipped somewhere? Then visit American Storage and Postal. Not only will they custom pack your shipment, but they will also ship the package for you using UPS, FedEx, and USPS. But their service doesn't stop there. At American Storage and Postal, you can also rent mailboxes for personal or business use. They also offer other services such as fax, copying, and notary. Give American Storage and Postal a call at 307-635-9335. That's 307-635-9335. Or visit them at 1903 South South Greeley Highway and tell them that 1112 BISN sent you.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you a high school student that has received an academic, athletic, music, or any other type of high school letter? If you are, then bring your letter and your letterman's jacket to A Stitch in Life, located at 1024 East Pershing Boulevard, and have them sew that patch onto your letterman's jacket for you. Specializing in sewing, tailoring, and embroidery, A Stitch in Life will bring your letterman's jacket to life. Give A Stitch in Life a call at 307-426-5009 or visit them at 1024 East Pershing Boulevard and let them know 1112 BISN sent you. Is your home beginning to look like an episode of Hoarders on the A&E network? Then head over to American Storage and Postal. With 555 storage units ranging from 5x10 to 12x42, they'll have the right size unit that fits your needs. American Storage also has warehouse units with heat, phone, and power. No need to worry about the security of your belongings because American Storage is equipped with 24-hour video surveillance and a computer-controlled entry system to ensure the safety and security of you and your property. So before the clutter pushes you out of your house, call American Storage at 307-635-9335 or go see them at 1903 South Greeley Highway and tell them 1112 BISN sent you. Is your home beginning to look like an episode of Hoarders on the A&E network? Then head over to American Storage and Postal. With 555 storage units ranging from 5x10 to 12x42, they'll have the right size unit that fits your needs. American Storage also has warehouse units with heat, phone, and power. No need to worry about the security of your belongings because American Storage is equipped with 24-hour video surveillance and a computer-controlled entry system to ensure the safety and security of you and your property. So before the clutter pushes you out of your house, call American Storage at 307-635-9335 or go see them at 1903 South Greeley Highway and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
This is number 46, Shane Dosaver from the South High Bison football team, and you are listening to the game on 1112 BISN, your Bison network.
Tired of paying rent? Tired of living in a house where a landlord tells you what is or what is not allowed in the home? Then visit Misty Woods for number one properties at mistywoods.com. That's MISTIE woods.com and begin your journey to owning your own home. Search through all of the homes that Misty has listed on her website. Then schedule a meeting with Misty and let her get to work for you. Misty will help you find the home that meets your needs, and the best part is she will walk you through each and every step of your purchase and truly guide you through the entire process until you sign your name on the dotted line. Your path to owning your own home is only a click away at mistywoods.com.
Here's a question. Why pay all that money for an expensive airbrush or paint job to get those custom graphics? Go see Randy Peterson at Custom Illusions to get those custom graphics put on through their hydro dipping process. From mild to wild, if it fits, it dips. And if you have any questions, give them a call at 634-DIP. That's 634-3477. Or stop in at 909 East Fox Farm Road, number 1. Custom Illusions, your hydro dipping and automotive specialist.
What do high school students, student athletes, police, fire, and military personnel all have in common? They often have a need to have patches and other items sewn on the letter jackets, jerseys, sports officials' clothing, and uniforms. That's why you need to see A Stitch in Life here in Cheyenne. They are the high-quality, low-price experts for all your patch attachments, sewing, and embroidery needs. Shannon and her staff specialize in sewing and embroidery and will give you fast, quality service for a low price. So if you've earned that academic or athletic letter in high school, proudly serve as a policeman, fireman, or military member, then call A Stitch in Life at 307-426-5009. Once again, that's 307-426-5009, or visit them at 1024 1024 East Pershing Boulevard for all your sewing, tailoring, and embroidery needs. And make sure to tell them 1112 BISN sent you. When you sell your home, there's a lot to worry about. Is your home priced right? Is it being marketed properly? With Misty Woods from Number One Properties, not only will she make sure that your home is priced accurately based on market value, but she will also ensure all potential buyers are aware of your listing. With her personal and professional marketing of each listing, you can rest easy by leaving all the big details to her. Visit Misty at mistywoods.com. That's MISTIE woods.com to learn more about what Misty can do for you. So start taking all of that stress away from selling your home by visiting mistywoods.com or call her at 307-214-7055. Misty Woods and Number One Properties, expertise and friendly service is just a click or a phone call away.
Hey, I've got a question. Why pay all that money for an expensive airbrush or paint job for custom graphics? Here's an idea. Check out Custom Illusions and put on those graphics with their hydro dipping process. Go down and see Randy Peterson. And if you got a doubt, hey, he'll let you know. Give him a call, 634-DIP. That's 634-3477, or stop by at 909 East Fox Farm Road, number 1.
Have a package that you need shipped somewhere? Then visit American Storage and Postal. Not only will they custom pack your shipment, but they will also ship the package for you using UPS, FedEx, and USPS. But their service doesn't stop there. At American Storage and Postal, you can also rent mailboxes for personal or business use. They also offer other services such as fax, copying, and notary. Give American Storage and Postal a call at 307-635-9335. That's 307-635-9335. Or visit them at 1903 South Greeley Highway and tell them that 1112 BISN sent you.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Wyoming High School Activities Association and the Wyoming Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Are you a high school student that has received an academic, athletic, music, or any other type of high school letter? If you are, then bring your letter and your letterman's jacket to A Stitch in Life, located at 1024 East Pershing Boulevard, and have them sew that patch onto your letterman's jacket for you. Specializing in sewing, tailoring, and embroidery, A Stitch in Life will bring your letterman's jacket to life. Give A Stitch in Life a call at 307-426-5009 or visit them at 1024 East Pershing Boulevard and let them know 1112 BISN sent you. Is your home beginning to look like an episode of Hoarders on the A&E network? Then head over to American Storage and Postal. With 555 storage units ranging from 5x10 to 12x42, they'll have the right size unit that fits your needs. American Storage also has warehouse units with heat, phone, and power. No need to worry about the security of your belongings because American Storage is equipped with.
So back here live from day 2 of the McDonald's Classic here, South High School, and ugly basketball going on. And, you know, that's not us being insulting. I think Green River coach Rick Carroll thinks it's ugly. I think South coach Clint Kirkbride thinks it's ugly.
South 5 for 21 in field goals in the first half, Steve. 11 out of 14, though, from the free throw line. Just
so Green River, 23-21 lead. South will start with the first possession of the second half, and they'll work right in front of us, going left to right. Danny lines up a 3-ball, good, and that's a heck of a way to start there for South, and they'll take the lead, their first lead in a long time.
Since 4-2.
So 24-23, and now they're going down low to Hattie Hicks, and it's off of a South player.
I love Coach Kirkbride.
I think he thought there was a kick ball somewhere, and that's stolen by Carly Noble on the inbounds.
5th steal of the game.
And Lexi thought about a 3 now. Danny's going to get to the whole right hand. Oh, and she bonks it off the bottom of the rim and gets to the floor. Now there's a scrum that ensues. It's going to be a held ball and possession to the Lady Wolves from Green River. So good hustle there by South. South with a 24-23 lead.
Well, I really hope that the official stat keeper for the Lady Bison are recognizing this
that's
effort.
a dumb foul, Lexi.
Yeah, 3 on her now.
Sorry, Alan, what were you saying?
I've got Carly with 5 steals this game. I really hope that the official stat keeper for South has it the same too.
So Stoger working on Lexi now. Lexi, almost with the steal there. And then Danny almost with the steal.
Danny's going to be credited.
And it's going to, so it's going to go off of Green River out of bounds south.
Oop. I almost charged her with the turnover.
Yeah, they don't need any more of those.
Nice steal by Danny.
Danny gets across to Anna Sanchez. Down low, and who had it? There's a scrum on the baseline there. I think it's going to go out of bounds south. They'll have it underneath their own basket. Carly into Lexi. Right hand up, no good, but she's fouled. So Hattie Hicks with her second, and Lexi to the line for a couple. Lexi was 7 points on the night. She misses the first. She's now 1 for 3 from the line. And she gets a second to fall. 25-23 now, South with the lead. And they'll go with a little man pressure in the backcourt. No trapping. Boy, Stoger goes right by Lexi Apodaca. Just ran right by her. Now right wing Turnbull. There's almost a steal there by Danny, and I believe that's going to be a foul. Should be called on Turnbull, I would think, but let's see. It is. So that's 3 on Casey Turnbull. South have the ball, and Green River will pressure him in the backcourt. And Anna will get it. She's being trapped, but she'll get it to Kara. Kara throws it right to Stoger. And then stolen by Anna. 3-on-1 South. Anna stops, pops off the board, can't get it to go, and rebound comes down to, oh my goodness. Who even knows what's going on here? I guess it's Green River ball. Bodies flying everywhere. Out of control basketball.
Well, I'd say they're letting them play, but with the amount of fouls that were called in the first half, I can't really say that.
It's just completely out of control on both ends.
That's a travel.
Yep. I don't know if we're tired, second day of the tournament or what, but this looks like freshman girls basketball at the 2A level.
Yeah.
25-23 South with the lead, under 6 to go, third quarter. So Anna has it to Danny. Gets it on the wing to Carly. Carly's going to stop and pop 10-footer. No good. Danny in for the rebound, but she was up early, and it comes away to Peyton Bartlett. And Bartlett loses the handle, but I think it was knocked out by Carly. So Green River will have it working to our left. Stoger with the ball. Crosses over Carly, and then just kind of throws up a floating right-hander. Danny, ooh, boy. She got to quit throwing those elbows. Now 32 with it for Green River. She'll make a 15-footer, and a 30-second timeout will be called by Rick Carroll. So 25-25, we got a tie ball game. 5:21 to go, third quarter. Student section starting to pack in for South. They're just kind of sitting down, not being very vocal for this particular contest.
Yeah, kind of hard to be right now. I mean,
yeah, it is. There's really not a whole lot to cheer about. You know, as much as South's turned the ball over, as many fouls they've committed, and as ugly as this game has been, for them to be in a tie ball game, that says something.
Yeah.
And I think Green River probably has about the same mindset for as ugly as they played to be in a tie ball game. So Green River's going to have pressure in the backcourt. They get it into Danny. She's trapped. She gets to Kara. Kara Clark, center of the floor. Now right side Taylor Landon gets it across to Danny. Thought about a three. Now she's going to go baseline, and she's fouled by Hicks. And now Green River starting to stack some fouls up in their starting five. Casey Turnbull with 3, Hattie Hicks with 3, and Taylor Stoger with 2. Carly looking to bring it in. She will get it to Danny. To Anna. Anna's going to launch a 3-ball short. Follows, gets her on rebound. Gets to about 6 feet on the baseline. And the high archer goes for Anna Sanchez. Her first 2 points of the game. South back up 27-25.
Nice little floater there by Anna. That should be South ball.
Boy, that Taylor Stoger's fast. She is just beating everybody down the court with the dribble. I mean, she's running by dribbling the ball faster than South girls are just running without the ball. Looking to get it in. She throws it off Danny's back. Reasserts herself in, and there's Emily White misses the shot for Green River. So South will come the other way with it. Anna Sanchez, South with a 2-point lead, 27-25. Midway point, third quarter. Kara Clark has it out top now. And again, South just running around the perimeter. Taylor Landon tried a shot, can't get it to go. Rebound, Kara Clark. She's underneath the basket and just has nowhere to go with it, but it's going to go off Green River and out of bounds. It'll be South's ball. Danny will bring it in far side. Gets it to Carly.
Nice
Give a go
give.
to Danny. She gets to about 8 feet, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. And Kara up for a rebound, so give her the rebound, and then the foul, I believe, is going to be committed. Number 30. And South will have it under their own basket. Landon. 8-footer good. Off the inbound play, and South out by 4, 29-25. Quickly the other way comes Green River, and boy, South is just not getting back on defense very quickly.
Lazy defense, Steve. That's Kara's 4th.
So Kara going to have to come out of the ball game now for Ariana Marlin. And Green River will bring it in under their own basket. Cobb gets to Stoger. Stoger up top, working on Anna Sanchez.
Good defense.
Back up top to Avery Cobb, left wing to Emily White. She'll put a right-hander up off the glass and in.
29-27. South leads on the Dairy Queen scoreboard.
Under 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Now Danny's going to try to get to the hole. Boy, she just completely out of control there. Throws up a right-hander and not even close.
Danny trying to do a little bit too much right now, Steve.
Now Stoger, she does the same thing. Goes to the bucket, out of control. Danny, coast to coast, puts it up. Blocking foul. Bucket's good. And the foul, she'll go to the line. That's her 11th point. She'll go to the line looking to make it 12. Yeah, I think Taylor Stoger's going to pick up her 3rd foul. Turnbull back into the game for Green River. As White and Bartlett take a seat. And Danny misses the free throw, but Anna hustles after the rebound. She travels with it. On the baseline.
Was that Danny's first free throw miss?
That's the first one I have her for. She was 4 for 4 prior to that. And there's a turnover that I missed. I was looking at my stat sheet, so But South nonetheless has the ball back, 3:17 to go. They have a 4-point lead, looking to build on that. Now we have a conversation going on in front of us. Let me see if I can pick something up off of it.
They're questioning who that last foul was on.
I thought it was on 32 myself.
That's what I thought was 32 also.
So the foul was on 32. Emily White, her first. That makes a big difference. Leaves Taylor Stoger just with 2. So Rick Carroll doing a good job for Green River, getting the refs to change that. Now Danny stops, pops for 3, no good. Anna with another offensive rebound. So Anna Sanchez, the smallest gal on the floor by far, getting a lot of rebounds. Carly, she stops and pops and is blocked by Stoger there. Now Danny's going to go baseline. She'll put her right hand up and in, just weaving through traffic. That's her 13th point.
Largest lead of the game, too, 33-27 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. 2:45 left in the third quarter.
Now Green River. Ooh, nice entry pass there, boy, but Nicole Davis just wasn't ready for it.
Right between her legs.
Timeout there. So 60-second timeout called by Green River. 33-27 South on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. You're listening to high school basketball, 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Is your home beginning to look like an episode of Hoarders on the A&E network? Then head over to American Storage and Postal. With 555 storage units ranging from 5x10 to 12x42, they'll have the right size unit that fits your needs. American Storage also has warehouse units with heat, phone, and power. No need to worry about the security of your belongings because American Storage is equipped with 24-hour video surveillance and a computer-controlled entry system to ensure the safety and security of you and your property. So before the clutter pushes you out of your house, call American Storage at 307-635-9335 or go see them at 1903 South Freely Highway and tell them 1112 BISN sent you.
More importantly, tell them Alan Cummings from 1112 BISN.
Hey, real quick, I want to give a shout-out to cheer coach Kim Robert. Her husband had surgery today.
Yeah.
Our thoughts and prayers with you guys. Hopefully everything went well.
So South with the ball and the 6-point lead. They'll have to go the length of the floor with it, and Green River will put on some pressure in the backcourt. And South gets it ahead. And that's South. Green River should stay South ball. Ariana Marlin in for the Lady Bison. She's getting some good playing time tonight because of some trouble. Now Taylor Ann has a left wing. She'll reset it out top. Carly Noble. 2:25 and counting, third quarter, 33-27 South. Danny gets it to Anna.
Ooh.
Anna, Taylor thought about it, and she's going to reset it to Carly. Now Carly is going to get into the lane from about 8 feet, put it off the glass, up and in.
That's Carly's first field goal of the game, Steve.
And 6 points to go with those 4 free throws and the 1 field goal. 8-point lead, biggest of the game for South. And there's a travel there by Green River. Turnbull turns it over. And South could just lead to double digits now. Left side wing. Carly Noble, she gets it up top to Landon. Lady Bison do not need to be in a hurry here. Ooh. Danny gets just inside the free throw line with the jumper. Can't get it to go from 14. And Green River come with the rebound and go the other way with it. Taylor Stoger, boy, just an out-of-control right-hander for her. Not even close. Now, here comes Carly. Nice cross pass to Anna Sanchez. She'll get to the left block and lay it up and in. Anna with 4 points. Now 10 points. Lady Bison lead. Ooh, almost another steal by Carly there. Now Stoger again. She's trying to take it all upon herself for Green River. Ooh, that's a right hand up and in. I don't know who made that.
I couldn't see.
I think it was number 30, but I'm not sure.
I think it was actually 22. She got that shot blocked, got her own shot, and then put it up.
So, well, since we're not official stats, I guess we'll give it to Stoger. Nonetheless, they cut the lead to 8, and they'll have the ball on the South turnover on their end. South with some pressure, and they're trying not to let it get it in. There's a 5-second call there, so there's a turnover for Green River. So Anna has to tie her shoe. Under a minute to go, third quarter now. South will have it underneath their own basket. It'll be brought in. Ooh, Ariana was wide open, but they chose to throw it to Anna. Carly, 10-footer, no good from the baseline. And Green River will bring it the other way. Stoger with it, and she'll bring it up the floor. She'll go left side with it to Turnbull. Turnbull gets it stolen away. Lexi, slow down. She's all by herself. Oh, she just blows the layup. Just slow down. She didn't have anybody close to her. She was going in for the layup. The nearest Green River defender was still out past the three-point line. She could have stopped, jump-stopped, and
tied her
put
shoes.
it in. But anywho, it's no good. Landon, right side. She tries to go baseline, gets cut off by Turnbull. Ooh, good defense there, but it's going to go off Turnbull's hand, and it'll be South ball. 4.5 seconds to go now. So South will have a chance to inbound and fire something up here. Gets it to Lexi. Three-pointer at the buzzer. Boy, they got a lot of shots off in the last 4.5 seconds. So that's into the third quarter. The score of the South Lady Bison with the lead, 37-29. You're listening to high school basketball on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
This is number 46, Shane Dosaver from the South High Bison football team, and you are listening to the game on 1112 BISN, your Bison Network.
Tired of paying rent? Tired of living in a house where a landlord tells you what is or what is not allowed in the home? Then visit Misty Woods for #1 properties at mistywoods.com. That's MISTIE woods.com, and begin your journey to owning your own home. Search through all of the homes that Misty has listed on her website. Then schedule a meeting with Misty and let her get to work for you. Misty will help you find the home that meets your needs. And the best part is, she will walk you through each and every step of your purchase and truly guide you through the entire process until you sign your name on the dotted line. Your path to owning your own home is only a click away at mistywoods.com.
So 8 minutes left in this beauty.
Why pay all that money for an
It's the South Lady Bison 37 and Green River Lady Wolves 29. Green River scored a mere 6 points in that period. South broke out with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16. So 16-6 South. 10-point advantage in that quarter. That's what gives them the 8-point lead after they were down by 2 at half. There's a turnover right away, and Stoger is going to take it. She's 1 on 3, and she misses the right-hander, can't get it to go. Carly's going to get the rebound, get it in the middle to Taylor, and here comes South the other way. And if I was South, I would really be deliberate in these offensive sets here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve.
You know, but Carly's going to get blocked. Ooh, boy, I thought Emily had position, so tough call for Green River there.
The only thing I can think of is maybe she got her on the arm, Steve.
Well, she might have extended down this way. So Carly will get 2 shots. I mean, you can have the best position in the world, but if you bring your hands down at the ball carrier, it could cause problems. 5 for 5, so Carly's perfect from the line so far. That's her 7th point. And looking for her 8th. Ooh, nope, in and out. Rebound, Turnbull. Green River with the ball. Stoger's kind of been a one-man show here in the third quarter for Green River. They need to do better offensively, get more people involved, I would think. Stoger again. This time Emily White, 15-footer from left elbow, can't get it to go. Taylor Landon with the rebound. And South will come the other way, and Anna will slow it into the front court. Now Carly out top. She's just going to stand there.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they're not going to pressure you, why not? Just
Yeah.
stand there. There's not a count on you.
And there she telegraphed the pass there. Turnbull should have had the turnover, but a couple of Green River Lady Wolves go after it. And it goes out of bounds. So now Danny Noble checks in. Ariana's going to sit down. Danny after a little bit of a rest. Danny's played well with 3 fouls through most of the second half. And Carly gets to the line left, or gets to the basket, tries a left-hander, can't get it to go, gets her own offensive rebound, and puts it back, can't get that to go, but she's fouled. Emily White quickly picks up her 3rd foul. And Carly to the line, 5 of 6 on the night. Ooh, she misses her 2nd in a row there, 5 of 7. This to give South a 10-point lead. And she does make the 2nd one. 6 of 8 from the line. 8 points for Carly Noble. 10-point South lead. Lexi's going to be hung with her 4th. Just a dingy foul. He almost kicked the gal. Going by her.
39-29 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard. 6.5 minutes left in this game. Tell you what, it's extremely important that South keeps this lead and holds on to this victory with as mediocre or subpar that they've played today, Steve.
Doesn't this Green River team come back here next weekend?
Yes, they do.
Traveling there, so turnover Lady Wolves.
Next Friday at 5:30.
Avery Cobb going to check back in. For Green River, Turnbull going to sit down. And Green River will go back to some of their press. Their trapping press. They get it into Anna Sanchez. She middles it to Carly Noble. Taylor Landon, Noble, and Lexi will bring it across the line. She's going to stop and pop it with an 8-footer. Can't get it to go. Carly almost had the rebound, but it comes away to Peyton Bartlett for Green River.
That was a nice shot actually there by Lexi to get into the lane. Just unable to get it to fall.
Ball off of a Lady Wolf. South will have it.
Ooh, that's a smack in the face.
Heard the slap there, no call. I'm not actually that bothered by it, really.
Yeah.
To be honest. I'll get this thing over with. Ooh, that could have been a travel. 17-foot jumper attempted by Lexi. South will bring it out and reset it up top. Noble, Landon, 17-footer, no good. Green River with the rebound, Emily White. And here come the Lady Wolves. Stay tuned after this one. We have boys action. 17-footer there, Stoger, and Danny Noble up for a rebound. Now Carly up ahead of everybody. Wow, nice pass there to Lexi Apodaca. Can't get it to go on the layup, though, with the left hand.
Boy, she is 3 out of 14 from the field tonight. Just not falling for
There's
her.
a lazy pass. That should be intentional there. She grabbed Danny to keep her from breaking away.
Yeah, that should have been intentional. I totally agree with you, Steve. There was no attempt at all on the ball. None. And we just lost internet connection. Nope, we didn't. But
So Danny's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Makes the first.
ooh, I'm glad. I jinxed her because I put 2 down.
14 points on the night, looking for a 15th. 5 for 6 from the line, and now 5 for 7. Rebound chased down by Green River, and South's going to pressure them in the backcourt. Under 5 to go in the game, 40-29 South, 11-point lead. Right wing. Turnbull, and that gets taken away underneath by Taylor Landon. Pass up ahead to Lexi. Lexi going to get it out to Anna, and they're going to reset the offense.
40-29 lead. 40-29 is the score, sorry. 4:18 left in the ball game.
Carly Noble, she's going to get to the right block, put her right hand up off the glass, can't get it to go. And 4 minutes exactly to go in this ball game, 40-11 South. Kara Clark getting ready to check back in at the next timeout.
Ooh, nice.
Taylor got it smacked out of her hands. Rebound by number 30, Moore, and she can't get it to go. And now South comes away with it. Anna Sanchez traveled. Boy, Taylor Stoker's really starting to get physical for Green River. So Green River's going to take a timeout there. Let's take a 60 with them. You're listening to High School Basketball 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Expensive airbrush or paint job to get those custom graphics. Go see Randy Peterson at Custom Illusions to get those custom graphics put on through their hydro dipping process. From mild to wild, if it fits, it dips. And if you have any questions, give them a call at 634-DIP. That's 634-3477. Or stop in at 909 East Fox Farm Road, number 1. Custom Illusion, your hydro dipping and automotive specialist.
What do high school students, student athletes, police, fire, and military personnel all have in common? They often have a need to have patches and other items sewn on the letter jackets, jerseys, sports officials' clothing, and uniforms. That's why you need to see A Stitch in Life here in Cheyenne. They are the high-quality, low-priced experts for all your patch attachments, sewing, and embroidery needs. Shannon and her staff specialize in sewing and embroidery and will give you fast, quality service for a low price. So if you've earned that academic...
Running on fumes here, day 2 of the McDonald Classic.
Oh, boy, are we.
My 10th basketball game of the tournament between officiating and calling them on the airwave fee fine folks out there.
You're a warrior.
For the hordes of viewers that we have tuning in tonight.
That's just the YouTube viewers.
Left-hander by Morin is good there, so 2-point basket. I believe that's the first 2 points of the quarter.
South still leading by 9, 40-31.
And with the ball out top. Right side, Lexi Apodaca. Gonna drive. Lexi. Hand check by Turnbull. That's her 4th. And South will go to the line. So Lexi's going to have 1 and 1. 8 points for Lexi. Make it 9, and she'll have a second one to get her to double figures perhaps. Nope, short rims it, but she'll get her own rebound. Nice hustle. She'll get it Danny Noble on the right block. Turnaround jumper, can't get it to go, but she's fouled.
41-31, 3:22 left in the game.
Emily White picks up her 4th, and Danny will go. This will be a 2-shotter.
South only given up 8 points so far in the second half, Steve. And they've scored 20. They've outscored Green River 20-8 in the second half.
Danny misses the first. She'll look for the second here. Can't get that to go either, and it's out of bounds. I believe it's off Kara, and it is. It'll be Green River ball. And South going to pressure hard on the inbounds for Green River. And Green River works to get it up the floor, and they'll throw it right out of bounds to Turnbull. Nice play on the sideline by Coach Rick Carroll.
Well, I tell you what, he got that pass really good.
He did.
One-handed.
I know it.
Stay tuned after this game on the next feed to the doubleheader as the boys take on Green River. Nice turnaround.
Good boy. Was that a foul there on Stoger? She'd probably get credited with the block, but I thought she had a lot of arm in there. Now Green River with the ball. They're looking for down low for Stoger, and Carly hustles it and knocks it out of bounds. Inbounds now to Turnbull. She'll put up a left-hander, can't get it to go. Scrum underneath. There's going to be a held ball. And it's going to stay with Green River on the possession arrow. Three-pointer left baseline. Stoger's good.
South can't get lazy on defense.
Nope, that cuts to 7 now. And Green River still pressuring in the backcourt. Danny just bulls through it. Gets it right side to Lexi. Lexi gets stopped, and she'll kick it back out to Anna. Anna will reset it. 2:20 left. 7-point South lead. Oh, it's a hack by Turnbull. And that's going to be her 5th foul. She's got to go sit down. Just trying to be aggressive, the young lady was. Can't fault the hustle. Nice hustle play, but
yeah,
man, that was a hammer job. Lexi will go to the line for 2. She's only got 20 seconds to replace her, so I don't know what the holdup is here. So, come on, coach, get a player. So, Peyton Bartlett will be the replacement for Turnbull, who fouls out of the game. Apodaca misses the first free throw. Boy, South started out hot from the line. They've been terrible late in the game.
Lexi 3 for 7 so far.
Yeah, so Lady Bison 3 for 10 in this 4th quarter. They must not have counted that first one.
So she's 3 for 7.
And makes that one. 8-point lead now, 2:15 to go. South does not want to foul, and they don't want to give Green River easy baskets either. 3-point attempt there. Stoger, and boy, she caught fire all of a sudden. She's bombing it from downtown. It's a 5-point game. And there's a turnover by South as Danny throws it about 4 feet over Carly's head. And timeout now, South. And if we get this nightcap game started by 10 o'clock tonight, we'll be really lucky. 60-second timeout. Let's take it with them. 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
When you sell your home, there's a lot to worry about. Is your home priced right? Is it being marketed properly? With Misty Woods from Number One Properties, not only will she make sure that your home is priced accurately based on market value, but she will also ensure all potential buyers are aware of your listing. With her personal and professional marketing of each listing, you can rest easy by leaving all the big details to her. Visit Misty at mistywoods.com. That's MISTIE woods.com to learn more about what Misty can do for you. So start taking all of that stress away from selling your home by visiting mistywoods.com or call her at 307-214-7055. Misty Woods and Number One Properties, expertise and friendly services just a click or a phone call away.
Hey, I've got a question. Why pay all that money for an expensive airbrush or paint job for custom graphics? Here's an idea. Check out Custom Illusions and put on those.
Minute 59 to go in this ball game. South with the 5-point lead. Green River with the ball after the South turnover and then the South timeout. Stoger's going to bring it across for Green River.
South once had an 11-point lead, Steve. Now it's down to 5.
There's another 3 ball by Stoker. That one's short. But, boy, Kara Clark just letting number 30 get the rebound. Look at
Nobody boxing out.
unbelievable. And there's another turnover. And South just trying to give this game to the Lady Wolves.
Kara Clark just fouled out of the game, too.
At some point, the gals in the white uniforms need to act like they want to win a basketball game.
Well, I'll tell you what, the
That's
way they're playing right
ridiculous.
now, they just
That is utterly ridiculous.
not taking care of the ball,
Yeah.
just throwing it away. I mean,
just letting Green River get easy boards,
yep.
easy putbacks. Nobody for South hustling after the ball. Nobody for South taking care of the ball on the offensive side.
Lady Bison are playing like they won this game already, Steve. That's the problem.
I tell you what, at some point, you know, you watch it and you watch it and you watch it. At some point, frustration just boils to the top. Morin misses the first one. Makes the second one. It's a 2-point game. Give Green River some credit. I mean, they're playing their tails off to stay in this, but, boy, at some point, South needs to act like they want to win a ball game and hustle after some rebounds and some things of that nature.
South.
Sanchez goes right around Cobb. Gets
Lead
to Carly.
42-40 with a minute 15 left in the ball game, Steve. I'll tell you what, I make Green River foul you. Hold on to the ball until they foul you.
Yeah, this is a key possession here as we get down to about the 1-minute mark. South with a 2-point lead. And Danny gets to the bucket, puts it up, can't get it to go, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line for a couple.
Huge, important free throws right now because this is a single possession game right
I
now.
don't know who they gave the foul to.
42?
I thought she said
No,
33.
30.
Okay, 30. Come on. Come on, Alan. There's no 33. So Danny with a couple, and these are huge. Alan's reaction there tells y'all, if you're just listening, you don't even need to be watching. She misses the first.
Just rimmed out on her first.
1 for 5, Danny is. Now 1 for 6 in the fourth quarter from the line.
That could have made it a 2-possession game. It is still a single possession game. 42-40, under a minute left.
Stoker's going to go all the way down by herself. Tries to bounce pass, but it goes off Danny's legs. Now Emily White gets it right underneath. Volleyballed around.
Held ball.
Held ball. That should be possession South,
That's
I
South's
believe.
ball. So Danny's going to get credited with the rebound on that.
So 2 points out, lead, 43 seconds to go, and they'll have the ball. They need to go length of the floor under some pressure.
Ooh.
A kick ball, I believe, there.
Ooh.
Nope, there's a foul. We're coming to report.
These free throws from Anna Sanchez are extremely important, Steve. First free throws of the night for her. Cannot say how important these free throws are. She misses her
South
first.
is 5 for 15 from the line in the fourth quarter.
5 for 15 from the free throw line in the fourth quarter, Steve.
Yes. And Anna makes the second one.
And she makes it a true one-possession game as it's a 3-point lead, 43-40.
So South with some defensive pressure. And that's going to be a turnover by Green River there just when they got things back into it. And now I wonder if Green River's probably going to have to look to maybe foul. 34 seconds to go.
Hit her. Oh, there's a hold. They called it.
Stoger with the foul. It's her fourth. And Carly's going to go to the line for 2.
She's 6 out of 8. South trying to make it a 2-possession game right now. It's 43-40.
Makes the first.
The ever-important 4-point lead, Steve.
9 for Carly.
44-40 on the Dairy Queen scoreboard.
No good. Danny up for the rebound. Can't get it going. She's fouled. Woo-wee. I am getting exhausted here. That's going to be 5 on Emily Weiss. She'll have to sit down.
Danny, 5 out of 11 from the free throw line. Boys game was supposed to start 24 minutes ago. 23 minutes ago.
They're not going to get started a 8:45. This is going to end up being a 2-hour basketball game here. But South up by 4, 31.8 to go. Danny at the line. Makes one.
45-40 now.
It's her 15th point, looking for her 16th. And that's no good. So Danny, dreadful from the line in the fourth quarter. Stoger, 3-ball, good.
Wow, how did she make that?
Timeout.
How did she make that?
Just threw it up for grabs and made it.
Wow.
That's her third 3-pointer.
Full timeout.
Let's take one with them. 11-12 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
Have a package that you need shipped somewhere? Then visit American Storage and Postal. Not only will they custom pack your shipment, but they will also ship the package for you using UPS, FedEx, and USPS. But their service doesn't stop there. At American Storage and Postal, you can also rent mailboxes for personal or business use. They also offer other services such as fax, copying, and notary. Give American Storage and Postal a call at 307-635-9335. That's 307-635-9335. Or visit them at 1903 South Greeley Highway and tell them that 1112 BISN sent you.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what cares.
So let's reset it for you. 20.2 seconds to go. South up 45-43.
It's been about 20 seconds left for the past 15 minutes.
Yeah. It's been under a minute left for about the last 20 minutes, that's for sure. South will have the ball. Green River will have some serious pressure in the backcourt here.
Key thing is to get the ball inbounds.
Do not turn it over. So they get it in.
There's
going to be a quick foul there. 2 seconds goes off the clock. Let's see.
They actually fouled our best free throw shooter, so that's good.
5, Cobb. Green River's already had 2 players foul out. Stoger's got 4, a couple with 3, so they're not going to have anybody left to play with at this pace.
Yeah.
You know. So Carly to the line for 2.
Got to make at least one.
South does not have a field goal in the fourth quarter. Makes the first. All 9 of South's fourth-quarter points have come from the line. Carly looking to make it 10. She does. 2-possession game now. South does not want to foul here and let Green River score points with the clock.
Oh, nice.
There's a block. Danny Noble. She's going to reverse it, get it over to Anna Sanchez, throws it ahead to Carly. They're going to have to foul her. Ooh. I think we're going to get a call there. 1.7 seconds. So futile at that point to foul, but Carly's going to go to the line just to add points. Carly with 11 points in the game.
11 points, 5 steals, Steve. 8 rebounds.
Misses the first.
8 rebounds, 5 of them offensively.
And the second one's good, so give her 12 for the game. Green River's just going to bring it in, and that's going to do it. So The final score here from Bison Gymnasium, it's the South Lady Bison 48, Green River Lady Wolves of 43. So we still got one more coming your way. The South Boys Bison take on Green River Wolves here in about 15 minutes. So stick around for nightcap action from the McDonald's tournament here on 1112 BISN.
Your Bison Network.
It looks like. This is what defines us in Wyoming. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most.